So down to business. Welcome to day 18 of my Dream Connected Bootcamp. It's been an amazing time since day one. You know, we've received impartations, we've received lessons from the day one down to this moment. So this program is brought to you by my Dream Connect and is powered by MVC Communications Limited. So today we'll be doing a very, very interesting topic called adaptability and resilience. This one is interesting. Adaptability and resilience, that is thriving in a dynamic environment. So I'm just going to read through it. Adaptability and resilience are important skills that help people deal with challenges and thrive in a changing world. Adaptability is the ability to adjust to new situations and circumstances, while resilience is the ability to recover from setbacks. An emotional and psychological concept that involves being able to recognize and harness your feelings to cope with challenges. It's about bouncing back from challenges with new insights and learning. In today's class, we'll learn ways to embrace and manage change. So today it's with great pleasure to introduce our facilitator for today. That's Mrs. Olunike Akinwumi. So I'm just going to read through her bio so we'll get a perspective of her. Mrs. Olunike Akinwumi is a distinguished educator who has carved a unique niche in the private educational sector. Passionate about making a lasting impact, she is dedicated to inspiring and transforming the lives of those she encounters. As the founder of the Refined and Thrive Foundation, she sought out and supports underprivileged children and women by providing essential resources to improve their well-being. When not immersed in learning or reading, Olunike cherishes meaningful conversations with people. Her greatest joy lies in sharing knowledge and making positive difference in people's life. So please, let's welcome our facilitator for today with applause, with emojis, with, you know, all those lovely things. Let's welcome her. So you're welcome today, ma. I'm handing over the mic to you, ma.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. David. Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you.
Oh, thank God. Or can you see me? I've been trying to look for.
Yes, I can see you, ma'am.
Yes, I can see
Oh,
you.
really? How come I can't see myself? It's, okay. All right. There's no problem. All right. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for introducing me. And thank you so much, my Dream Connect, for bringing me here again. It's a privilege that I don't take for granted. And also, thank you for giving me such a beautiful topic to talk about again. All right, straight to business. I'm very sure we've all heard the word. Please, if you can't hear me at a point, just let me know so that you can't hear me properly, so that I can, you know, boost my volume or check my speaker. So, to business. So as you've read about me that I'm a teacher, so I'll be putting in questions, and you would appreciate also after, you know, give our ideas about what I ask. So I'm sure we've all heard about resilience before. So I think someone to tell us, to give us an idea on what resilience means. To you personally, what does it mean? If anyone wants to talk, please put your hand up and we'll call you. Hello? Okay, someone raise your hand. Temitayo Shitsu. Okay, can you say something? Can you share your mind? I think someone needs to mute, right?
Good morning, ma.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Temitayo.
Good morning, ma. Resilience to me feel like the ability to, keep yourself in a period where you're so devastated, where you're so stressed, and when you feel like things is not really going as planned. I mean, the ability to still keep calm and continue to do your thing in such a way that you eventually get out of that place.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The ability to kick back in when you're faced with challenges. Thank you so much. Osari Omorowa Deborah, can we have you? Can you share your mind?
Thank you, Ma. Thank you very much, Ma. For me, resilience is the ability to withstand difficult situations or experiences, to be able to withstand difficult challenges that we may face in our work or personal life. Thank you, Ma.
Good. Thank you so much. Thank you. The ability to withstand difficulties or challenges or situations that comes to us. Thank you so much. I think I have Juliet Abudays and okay, yes, Juliet Abuday. Please say your mind. Thank you.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, Ms. Juliet.
To me, ma, I think resilience is the ability to not just withstand, but and bounce back from difficult challenges or circumstances.
To not just withstand,
Yes,
but to
and
be
bounce
able
back.
to bounce
Bounce
back.
back.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone that have, raised their ideas. I really appreciate that. And to be, to be factual with us, we are all correct about resilience. Because resilience has to do with facing challenges, facing things that are not. Sorry, Mr. David. I'm trying to share my screen. I can't seem to go on with it.
Okay,
Hello. Is there a way I
Okay, so good morning.
Is there anything I should do?
Share your screen.
Good
Can
morning,
you see
sir.
the present now arrow? Can you hear me?
I can hear you
There's a
perfect.
present arrow icon just beside the smileys.
Yes, I've seen the present now, but it's blunt. I can't click it.
Really?
It's not like the other ones. Yes, it's not
Wow.
active rather. It's not active.
That's from your
So
end.
I'm
You
surprised.
should be able to,
As a
you should
matter
be
of
able
fact,
to.
I can't even see my picture. Let me log out and log back in. Just
Okay, so
please.
maybe that will help.
So,
Yeah.
Thank you. Hello. Hello, can you hear me now? Hello.
I can hear you.
Yes, ma, we can hear you.
All right.
Yes,
So,
ma, we can hear you.
thank I can see that. Thank you so much. So let me quickly share my screen. Okay. Sure. All right. Can you see my screen?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. So here I have right resilience and adaptability. So the ability to thrive in a dynamic environment. I'm sure you all will bear witness with me that we are in a very dynamic environment. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Thank you. All right. So how do we thrive? How do we not withstand or be able to bounce back, whether in our workplace, family issues, relationship wise, or in any wise? The ability to bounce back from challenges of life. And one thing I want us to know is that we cannot, there's no one without a problem. So nothing is peculiar to us. There's no one without a challenge. There's no one without, issues. There's no one without failures. As a matter of fact, these are things that come together and build us to be who we are now. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
ma.
ma'am.
Good. So if you ask great men and great women of today, they will tell you that they learned from their failures. They will tell you that they learned from their mistakes. They learned from what they didn't get right. And, they picked those things up, those lessons up, and they were able to come back to work on it and, build something brighter from, they picked something from those things and they were able to build back their lives. So that is what we're going to do today. So I put here that the constant thing in life is change. Yes, I have a YouTube video I would like us to, I copied the link so that I would not forget. I don't know, it's like 2 minutes. If I can quickly play it for us, it's more of an animation and more of mental thing that, just watch and get something from. I hope you don't mind me yesterday if I can quickly play the video. Can I go ahead?
Yes, ma. Yes, ma. You come on.
Thank you so much. Okay. All right. It's like 3 minutes thereabout, so it's not going to take our time. But I want us to pay full attention to it. Okay. Yeah. If you can see my screen, just give me thumbs up. You see resilience, anticipate, organize, and adapt. Thank you. All right. Where are you? Okay, so I'm gonna play it now. I don't know. You may not hear it very well, but just watch it. Hello, welcome back. So from the short video we watched, what can we pick from it? If you want to talk, just raise your hand up. I get to call you. Or we didn't get it. Hello.
Hello, ma. The video was
Yes.
breaking from my end. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, ma?
Yes, I can hear you.
I said the video was breaking
Very
from
well.
my end.
I can hear you.
The
Okay.
video was breaking from my end, so I couldn't put together everything.
Okay. So sorry about that. Thank you. Thank you for speaking up. Thank you for speaking up. Who else? Okay, it was breaking from your end also. Okay, without much, without further ado, the video was, yes, the video was about humans, what we face in life, and how we adapt to those things, what we and how every pain work together, like the sunshine, the cloud, the rain, the people we meet, even strangers, how they all come together to have a lesson, to teach us a lesson in life. That is what the video was about. People will come, people will meet, the books to read, the places we go to, how they all bring back a lesson to us. So I'm going to share my screen back of time. Wait, what did I say? All right. Okay, wait. Good. Can you see my screen now? Okay, so this morning we'll be talking about resilience, adaptability, and strategies for navigating challenges effectively. So I go straight to resilience. Just like we've all described, resilience is the ability to recover from challenges and adversity. The ability to come back from challenges and adversity. And talking of challenges, anything can be a challenge. To some people, it could be money. To some people, they are very rich, but they lack the gift of people. They don't have good relationships. To some people, it's marriage. To some people, it's their career. They are not getting it right in their career. So challenges can vary. Challenges and adversity can vary. It may be small to someone, it may be very big. And resilience also has to do with the ability to to be strong mentally. To be strong mentally. You all bear witness with me that in Nigeria we have this tough skin. If I'm right, please just let me know. Do we have tough skin in Nigeria or not? If you're in Nigerian here and you have a tough skin, if you're not a Nigerian and you also have tough skin, please let me see your thumbs up. Okay, good. So you have tough skin in Nigeria. We are able to And as a matter of fact, if some people don't have light for 3 months, nothing will happen. No. They will find a way to charge their phones. They'll find a way to still watch their TikToks. They'll find a way to walk. They'll find a way to do things. That is resilience. Being wired, mentally strong, that is resilience. So God has given us a very large portion of resilience as Nigerians. Okay. So it involves mental toughness and emotional flexibility. So you're not only tough mentally, you are flexible. You can be broken, you can be put together again, as a person. Okay, resilience also means inner strength that helps individuals to recover from setbacks and hardship. Mind you, here is not everyone that has the ability to recover from setbacks and hardship. Yes or no? Sorry, I keep saying yes or no. I just want you to be in line with me. Do you agree with me that it is not everyone that has the ability to bounce back or recover from their setbacks? We have heard people committing suicide before. Were they able to bounce back? No. And we have heard of people that they've been served breakfast several times. Do you get it? And they're still like, oh, no. It's not today. No. It's not going to happen. Thank you. So they've been served those breakfasts over and over again. But they are still, it doesn't stop them from going into relationships again. We have seen people, they have tried employment several times. They kept failing, but that doesn't mean, they give up on their career. So that is where we need to watch out for. Okay, so it's not only the strength that I can withstand, I can withstand, but can you be able to bounce back? Can you be able to recover from setbacks and hardship? Okay, can you be able to adapt? And that's why I love this topic so much, because it is not only resilience, it is resilience and adaptability. Can you be able to adapt to the new environment, to the new version of you, to the new person you are, to the person that fell, from brokenness? Can you be able to come back and recover from that setback? Okay, that is resilience. So it's not only about withstanding, and someone mentioned that it's not only about being strong. As a matter of fact, it's not even being strong alone. It's about being flexible, being able to understand the situation, being able to know that, okay, this failure has come. What has it come to teach me? What am I picking from it? What am I taking away? What am I holding on to? That is resilience. All right. I hope we are getting something. All right. So, okay. Okay, so let's go to strategies for building resilience. I wanted to ask us that first before okay. Okay, let me talk about it, then we give our experiences also. Strategies for building resilience. How do we build resilience? Number one thing I put here is that you should embrace failures as lessons. Every failure is a lesson. In fact, someone said that if you are in life and you have never failed before, then you can never be successful. Yes or no? Yes or no? You can never be successful. If you are a human and everything is going smoothly, it is risky, it's the dangerous life that person is living. Fine, I know grace speaks. Before people start telling me that, what if you are a prayerful person? Hey, oh Jesus, even God didn't promise us that the road will be so smooth. Because if it was going to be so smooth, then Jesus Christ should not be wore a crown of thorn. Shouldn't be beaten, it shouldn't be dragged. You know, it's only Jesus Christ, his only son was, you know, faced all those things, then how much more we, you know. So it's not about grace speaks, mercy speaks, favor speaks, but failure still come. Okay. So embrace failure as lessons, focus on growth over perfection. One mistake we make, and I don't know, maybe it's because of uh, uh, there's this book I read, Why You Act the Way You Act by Tim LaHaye. Maybe, you know, we have people that are melancholies, that they are all for perfection. Okay. So whether we are melancholists or not, regardless of our traits, let us strive on growth over perfection. As a matter of fact, we can't be perfect. If you are perfect, there's a problem. If you're perfect, there's something fishy. Do you agree with me? There's something fishy. There's something you've not gotten right. Yes, there's something you have overlooked if you are perfect. So focus on growth over perfection. Practice self-compassion. Everybody falls. So we shouldn't, you see, on social media, a lot of things happen, and you know, people start giving comments and like, oh, because it didn't do it right, because you didn't do it like this, because you didn't follow this way. You know, a lot of advisors, and you know, and I'm like, God, what happens to our compassion? Hmm? So let us compassion when we are building resilience. In fact, it's a strong way of building resilience. And you know, let us avoid self-criticism. Don't criticize yourself because of my background, because my uncle that I depend on, because no. It's not the government's problem. It's about you, that you are building up yourself. So don't criticize yourself during setbacks. Commit suicide, they go back to where they are coming from. Rather than picking the lessons from their failures, they go back to fall deeper into it. Okay, so here you don't need to beat yourself so hard. A kind of person that I used to beat myself so that I was like, okay, maybe because I'm not capable. But I stopped it. I stopped it when my purpose was clearer to me. I'm like, okay, this is a race. This is a race. Anybody can win. And because the person wins today doesn't mean they will win tomorrow. I'm not wishing them back, but it's an avenue for me to also win. If I don't win today, I may win tomorrow. Even if I don't win tomorrow, so please don't criticize yourself. It is not over until it is over. This is where you need a lot of quotes to motivate yourself. Engage in supportive communities such as peer groups or support networks, just such as this that you find yourself at My Dream Connect. Okay, supportive communities. Nobody will come and tell you, I can't even see your face, so I would be able to say you're not doing something right. Do you get it now? And even if I say you're not doing something right, it's just my words. It's just my words. I am talking from what I see. It doesn't affect you in any way. So engage yourself in supportive communities. And you know, I will have to mention social media here. There's there's some people you don't need to follow. You don't even need to be seen there, because they will not only demoralize you, they will, they will make you defeated. So you need strong supportive communities, peer groups, and networks. Also, you need to stick to routines that provide a sense of normalcy and control. We need normalcy. We need normalcy in our daily lives. You need to act normal. Although I hear people say, nobody is normal in Nigeria. If they check us, I understand. And going out every day, I tend to agree that you are not normal in this country. But regardless, I know that I'm normal. I know that I'm normal with the way I deal with people. Don't just come and step on me and I step on you back. No. A lot of things happen every day. There was a day I was walking and someone, was drinking water and the person spat the water on me on the road. I was furious. I was able to control myself at the same time. Not because I was a fool or I was stupid, but I know that it's not everybody that is normal. So stick to routines that provide a sense of normalcy. And what to provide a sense of normalcy is the people you follow, the people you move with, the books you read, the places you go to. Okay. I hope I'm not talking too much. Okay. Now let's see key traits of resilient people. You'll be able to know here if you are resilient or not. And after this, I'm going to stop and ask a question. Strong coping skills. They can cope. They can cope with situations. They can adapt. Okay, this is coming. They used to make this funny statement at my place of work. If they bring something, if they bring a bigger task to us. So there's a lady that will just, jokingly tell us that, okay, when you were doing your interview, they asked you that, can you stand pressure? You said yes. Can you work under pressure? You said yes. Can you do this? You said yes. What happened to your strength? Where has it gone? And everybody will burst out laughing. Like, no, I didn't bargain for this and all that. So, I'm sure, when we're saying yes, it was actually because you have not been employed. You don't know the kind of work they're going to give you. So, until you are there and you see, you're like, whoa. So that lady will just jokingly remind us that you said yes all this time. So come on, plan your work. Okay, so resilient people have strong coping skills. They can cope with any situation. Okay, they don't break down. Even if they break down, they will still get that job done. They are optimistic and they have hope. They have the ability to find purpose in adversity. And that is one thing I want us to pick. Find purpose in adversity. There's a reason why that adversity is for you. Understand that and understand life. Find purpose in your adversity. Don't let it just go. Don't let it just go. Don't let it just go. Don't let it go. That time that you were faced with that problem, there's a purpose for you to find there. Please grab it. Grab the lesson. Support seeking behavior. So they tend to seek support. They don't believe they know it all. They don't believe they are perfect. In fact, they believe that they don't know anything. Until you have that mindset that you can learn from people, that is only the time you can grow. If you believe, oh, I have read books, I have listened to podcasts a lot, I have done this, I've done this. Oh, you're on the ladder down, not up again. Also, self-awareness. One key trait you will see in them is also self-awareness. They are aware of themselves. They know that they are growing. They know they can fail. They know they can fall. And they know they can as well pick up their lives. And they are flexible. They are flexible. Ability to adapt to things. Give them thin, they get it. Give them small, they understand. Give them big, they appreciate. Do you understand? So they are flexible. So they deal with, they are flexible about life. Here, let me pause and ask that. First, I want to believe we all understood resilience, right? And in one way or the other, we are resilient. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, thank you. What are other key traits that you would see in someone that is resilient? Over to you. What other traits would you see in someone that is resilient? So I only want two people to talk. You want to say something? Please raise your hand up. No one. No one. Okay, Pikami. I love your name. Is it Pikami or Pikami?
Okay, a resilient
Okay, so we have
person.
Pikami and Juliet. Yes.
Okay, a resilient person is very determined. He or she doesn't consider
Very
the factors
determined.
around. Yes, yes, ma'am. Very, very
Thank you so
determined.
much. They are very, very determined. They don't consider factors around them. Thank you so much. They don't mind what people say. They are determined. Thank you. So, Juliet, let's have
A resident person has this emotional regulation. You know, despite the situation he or she finds themselves in, they don't act based on their emotions. They don't allow their emotions to weigh them down. Even when they are down, they try their best to get up.
yes. Yes. Even when they are down, they try as much as possible to get up. Thank you so much. Someone put it on the chat here that if I can read that. Okay. Okay. Wow. They have problem solving skills. Yes, they do. They do. Because they are not in a haste. They are not in a haste in life. So they are able to provide solution to problems and their self-efficacy. Yes, they strongly believe in their ability to influence events and outcomes. Thank you so much for that. That was brilliant. All right. Okay, now let's go to why resilience matters. Even before this, why resilience matters. Do we believe that resilience matters to us or not? Can we even I don't know how we're gonna do it. I don't know how we're going to survive it. We are not resilient. Everybody would have committed suicide. Don't you think so? With what we face, yes, everybody would have been. In fact, I don't think anyone will be standing by now. Even the rich people, okay, because to be rich is not to be wealthy. Can put a rich man and it matters especially at this period. Thank you so much. Yes, yes, yes. Each day brings, a different a different story or a different challenge, and we still deal with it. Thank you so much. So why does it matter? It helps stress and anxiety. People, we are anxious. Don't let me say people, including me. We go through stress. We go through stress every day. If I ask you now that yesterday was Monday, what were the things that stressed you yesterday? I'm sure a lot of people will have quite a number to talk about. Yes, and today has come again. If you're not resilient, you stay back at home and you not go to work the following day. But because resilient matters and it helps us to reduce stress and anxiety, because we are resilient enough and like, okay, yes, today is gone. Today is another day. Up and grateful. How many of you word that thing? Up and grateful, up and grateful. Yes, we are up and grateful. Today is another day. Okay. So it also helps us to build self-confidence and motivation. It matters because it helps us to build self-confidence and motivation. It's the one thing that makes all of us to go. One thing that makes us go in life is um, the motivation that we receive from people. Yes, the motivation we also give ourselves, the gratitude we give ourselves. That okay, thank you for another day. You motivate yourself by reading your Bible. You motivate yourself, from different angles. So the motivation we give ourselves, it really matters. And it also leads to better mental health. If you keep practicing resilience and not break down, then it will lead to better mental health. And when we talk of mental health, it doesn't only affect you, it affects everyone around you. If you are mentally sound, it will affect people positively. You will have good support system. You will be a source of strength to other people. You understand? If I'm not okay and I'm a boss, like, a so-called boss in my organization, if I'm not okay mentally, how do you think I will react? I'll be so cranky. I'll be so, that kind of a thing. I won't even be able to lead my people, to lead my team well. Something is happening to me mentally. Okay. So it leads to better mental health and overall well-being. So you discover that as much as we face a lot of hurdles in life, if your resilience level is high, your resilience level is high, you would see that you don't fall sick often. Yes, you don't fall sick often because your mental health is okay, your emotional health is good. You're flexible about, I don't know if you know this, but that is the truth. If you're a very positive person, optimistic person, you hardly fall sick. You hardly fall sick. You hardly have, different depression. Fine, you may be depressed, it is normal, but it doesn't really get to you. It is just for a while. You bounce back on time. Also, it empowers you to tackle challenges without fear. Let me give you an example. Someone that has failed so many times before and was able to pick up their life. So if that person fails, even when they have gotten to the top, how would they deal with life? Hmm? Be like, okay, this is even small. What I've gone through is way more than this. I was able to survive this. So this is a tiny thing. So they don't even see it as a problem again. So it empowers you to tackle challenges without fear. Without fear. If you have worked in Alausa before, Lagos State government, okay, and you see a lot of things going on, and you were able to survive there. If they take you to Aso Rock, what will happen to you? Will you be able to survive or not? Fine, I know it's a deeper one, it's a higher one, but would you be able to survive? Someone laugh. Okay. All right, that was just a joke. That was just a joke. Okay, so it empowers you to tackle challenges without fear. Tackle challenges, more challenges without fear. You are from unemployment and you got employed, and maybe something happened, it brought you down, just for some reasons. And like, okay, why? I was unemployed before, now I have a job. Different examples here can help us. So empowers you to tackle challenges without fear. That is what resilience does. Another thing here is adaptability. Okay, this is not much. Let me just quickly rush it over. Adaptability is the ability to adjust to new conditions, to changes or demands. How many of us have changed area environments before? How were you able to adapt? For instance, someone from Kenya moved down to Nigeria in the name of marriage. Yes, I like this. I like this. Okay, Pikami, can you say something about that? Adaptability. How does it resonate with you?
I've been a person that have experienced a lot of changes. Like I was once okay, I grew up in Lagos, and Lagos life, you have to be rugged and noise everywhere. You have to adapt with both the good, the
Yes.
bad, and the ugly. So moving to a place like Benin, it was like, wow. So an environment can be so quiet like this. You know,
Wow.
it was so new to me, and I really enjoyed it. I stayed there for, let's say, about 7 years before I relocated back to Lagos for something also. Then after that, I moved to another state. Just because of marriage, I had to go and join my husband there. So I've been moving from state to state, and I realized that the current state I'm in now, it's so peaceful. You know, people around
Mm,
here are very friendly and they are very understanding. So
wow.
compared to the first place I've always been. So I just realized that you shouldn't just be in a place for long. Just move, keep moving, and because there are
Yes.
a lot of things to learn from different environments. Thank you.
Yes. So much becoming that ability to adjust to new conditions. We have some people that they find it difficult to adapt or to adjust. It's a very wrong notion. Okay, it's a very wrong notion. It may be okay. Maybe they are introverted. Or yes, they are introverted. Yes, that it take time. We have people like that. But one thing in life is that change is constant. Change is constant. We have to move, change. So adaptability here is the ability to adjust to new conditions, changes or demands. You have seen people that fell from grace to, yes, grace to grass. Have you heard of people like that before? They fell from so big to small. That will not be our portion. But change is the most constant thing. And we have seen people that fell from grass to grace. When you were in the grass, how were you able to deal with life will determine when you get to the place of grace, how you'll be able to move. Do you get it now? So adaptability is the ability to adjust to new conditions, changes in life or demands that comes to us. So just like Ekami said, we should be able to, it is good to change environment. Yes, it is good to change environment, to meet new people. You may not even change your environment, but you may meet new people. You may have support system. You may go out. You understand? You may learn different things. You may try different meals. Do you get it now? You may choose not to be in Lagos all your life. You may choose not to have the same set of friends. Okay, these are my friends. It's good to have childhood friends, but it's also good to have other friends when you grow. Okay, so adaptability is, it involves being open to new ideas, learning from experience, behaviors to navigate challenge open to new ideas. No, to be rigid in life. In fact, we should be more flexible. And when I say flexible, I don't mean we should take every shit that comes to us. No, we should be able new ideas, learning from experiences, from other people's experiences, and modifying your behavior to navigate challenges effectively. You should be able to learn from people to navigate our own challenges effectively. Then it involves being flexible and open-minded and innovative. We are now in the tech era. If you are not flexible, I still have people that are learned, that are still struggling with how to go about Google, where we have children that, close your eyes, open your eyes, they have, they've done something to your phone. Okay. So the society we are, the world we are now does not give room for rigidity, gives room for adjustment, flexibility, imbibe things. We once were writing letters, now we send mails, now we send chats. We once were calling on phone, now we do video calls. The ability to adjust to situations. That's adaptability. Okay. How do we embrace adaptability? Must have growth mindset. You must grow. You must grow. I said it earlier that it's not about perfection, it's about growth. Okay. You can't be perfect if you are not growing. As a matter of fact, we all can be perfect till we die. But we can keep growing till we die. Okay, number one thing here is that cultivate a mindset that values continuous learning. I mentioned this. Don't be rigid. There are many avenues for you to learn. I'm sure everyone here we are flexible with learning. If not, you won't find yourself here. You won't find yourself here. There are so many things you have learned here as regards finance, as regards leadership, as it regards technology, and many other things. If you're rigid, you won't find yourself here. You would have pulled out things. So I want you to clap for yourself for staying true till now. All right. Embrace the unknown as an opportunity for growth. Embrace the unknown as an opportunity for growth. Someone, let me quickly ask a question here. Sorry if I'm asking so much questions. So if you were able to travel to the past or to the future, where would you go to? Fast, 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 fast. If you were able to travel to the past or to the future, where would you go to? You can put it on the chat box. Past or future, where would you go to? I'm working with. I said, I didn't say Europe, Emmanuel. Past or future, where would you go to? My childhood days. Future. Oluwafumi Layomi said, I'll go to the future. Oluchi said she would go to the past. I mean, childhood is in the past. Okay, who else? Who else? Who else? Having to adapt with French-speaking people and culture. Thank you. Future, 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 future. Who else? Evidence said future. Juliet said future. Where's the coming? Where would you go to? Okay, Grass said future. Everybody is going for future. Everybody is going for future. Future, I can't wait.
Okay,
Oh my God.
I'll prefer to go.
Future.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, you want to talk? Okay, I'll give
Yes,
you 1 minute.
I'll prefer to go to the
Yeah.
future because I know there are a lot in ahead of me. So instead of me thinking about the past and going back to the past, because the past we really didn't experience so much like that. We didn't get the best in the past. So it's best to go for the future.
Okay, your choice. Thank you. Future, I can't wait. Even our Oga here says the future is bright. What about the past? What about you? You were given a privilege. Fine, you're going to the future. The future is ready made. Okay. It's like you want to cook a vegetable soup. And you're already eating the vegetable before preparing it. Okay. We are all correct. Future is good. Past is past. Forward ever. I like that. But why am I still saying that? Why don't we visit the past? Hello, am I back?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
we are back.
Yes, can you hear me?
Back.
Yes, ma'am.
So I was saying that why have you ever thought of, you know, going to the past, correcting some things? How do you think the future will look like? All these are just fantasies. Don't take it so serious. They are not going to the past. You're only going to the future. But has it ever occurred to you that if we were able to do some things very right in the past, the future will be so fantastic for you? Okay, is a thought to ponder on anyway. Let's continue because of time. So I said here that time. So embrace your unknown as an opportunity for growth. Acknowledge your emotions. Acknowledge your emotions. Everybody is not as strong as they look like. If as a matter of fact, see the people that demonstrate so much strength. Oh Jesus, they are the weakest. I'm talking from experience. So don't worry, I can take it. Go and check them very well. When they get to their so be able to acknowledge your emotions, practice flexibility. I've mentioned that over time. Focus on solutions, not problem. Focus on what you can control. There are some things you can't control. Okay, they will come and they will go. I think we should be able to understand that by now. There are some things you can't control. You can't control. In fact, many things you can't control. The things you can control is the things that are happening presently. You can control your finances, the salary you are collecting that is still in your hand, you can control it. But see that of next month, I'm not being pessimistic. Please. But I'm just saying, I'm not saying you shouldn't say, but what you can control is what you have at hand. So focus on what you can control. What is bigger than you, that is giving you tough time, please leave it. Okay? Please leave it. It will come up. It will work. I'm not saying you should not work on it. It will work. But don't let it take you so much. Okay, so much that it breaks you, that the solution does not even come. All right. Identify what aspects of a situation are within your influence. That is just like focus on what you can control. Then practice letting go of things beyond your, that is still focus on what you can control. I'm trying to rush here. Overcoming obstacles. Everybody will overcome obstacles. We all put it on the chat. I mean, we all know, but we put it in the chat box that the future is bright. The future is beautiful. How do we overcome obstacles? Everything I've mentioned, I've given you ways of overcoming obstacles. Recognize and accept challenges. Know that change is the most constant thing in life. Recognize the challenge when it comes. Accept it when it comes. Don't push it. This problem is not for me. God forbid, I reject it. Hey, no. Rejecting it does not mean anything. It will come. But know that you're going to face it. We'll face it and we'll move. Okay. Break down problems into manageable parts. Seek support. Don't do life alone. In my church, they will tell you that we don't do life alone. Speak up, please. Seek support. Focus on progress, not perfection. Celebrate success. Celebrate your little wins. It is important. Yes, celebrate your little wins. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with my final thoughts that life does not get easier, but we get stronger and we get more adaptable. Thank you so much, everyone. I really enjoyed being here.
Question and answer.
Stay there. I'm still around anyway. Thank you. Oh, all right.
All right, ma. Thank you so much, ma, for that. I believe every one of us has.
You know what? I'll send the slides. I'll send the slides to Miss Yetunde so she can share it with us. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I'll do that. Thank you so much.
So thank you so much for.
All right, thank you very much, ma'am, for that amazing session. I hope you guys have learned quite a number of things. Mrs. Olunika, do you still have time for us for question, or you would want me to continue?
We work together now.
Question and answer session.
If you see me on
Are you able to?
my mic, then you can take over, Mr. Today. If I'm not, you take over, please.
Sorry? Can you come
I
again,
said,
please? Are you able to take question?
if I can't answer any question, just take over. If I mute my mic, just take over. We
I
are
can't
together.
seem to hear you loud and clear. I really don't know what's going on.
Okay, let me type it. Let
Sorry,
me
1
write it.
minute. I'm using my
If
phone here. Okay, can you say that again, please?
Okay, can you hear me now? I said if I mute my
Yes.
mic or not able to talk, just carry on for me. Thank you.
Right, no problem. Okay, so guys, if you have questions
All right.
concerning conversations that, yeah, please raise your hand and then you'll be called upon to jump on the call for your contribution. Please ready to share, ready to ask, ready to, ask for help in areas of resilience and adaptability. So while I'm waiting to see your answer, okay, I can see Deborah's hand, but I want to remind us that if everything still gets you angry from time to time, that means you need to really, really, really check your level of resilience and adaptability. So if you think, oh, the area you live in, everything is getting you angry, then Deborah, please go ahead, unmute and ask your question, and then we'll respond to it.
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Tunde. Okay, so my question is, how do you deal with people that make you feel like what you're going through is a child's play because of maybe their experiences, but they just make you feel that what you're going through is a joke or it's nothing? How do you handle or deal with such persons? Thank you, ma.
Mrs. Olunika, do you want to go or you want me to go? Just let me see your thumbs up if you want me to go ahead. Okay, I think she's muted, so let me just go ahead. Well, in life, people go through things differently, and people go through different things. I've just said two things now. People go through different things, and people go through the same things differently. So you can go through different things in the same situation, or you can go through the same thing but in different ways. And as Ms. Orinke emphasizing, some persons are rich, some persons are not so rich. You see the richer complaining about some certain things where the poor is, or where the less privileged, let me use that word, kind of rejoicing, and then somebody who feels or who is more privileged is concerned and worried. So I think for people who make you feel that way, if you still allow it to affect you, that means you need to work on your ability to adapt to because it's an environment. See, when we talk about resilience and adaptability, it's usually about, okay, the environment where we find ourselves. It could be work environment, it could be family environment, how things are being done, managing yourself to be able to go through or thrive in a culture that really doesn't support, you know, great success, and you still find out that you work your way through and you thrive. So people will always think, people will always feel, people will always want to do things. We all are not brought up the same way. So you can't fully judge those people. Maybe that's how they were brought up, and then they felt like, oh, what has she experienced? Is it as huge as what I've experienced? If you look at the way African parents, they tend to treat their children, you find out that most of them, because their parents treated them in a certain way, they felt, oh, that's the right and that's the correct way, and then they want to put that same burden on their children, which even in a different situation, the world is evolving, things are changing, but they are not changing their ways because they're not changing their mind. So whatever anyone says, if they try to make you feel uncomfortable, you need to now learn to adapt to, oh, that's how this person is. It shouldn't affect you. That's that person's feeling. Not everybody is making you feel that way. Except you now think, oh, everybody is making you feel that way, then that's when you should now look at yourself again and look at yourself. Check if you are in the right environment. If you think you're not in the right environment, then maybe you want to change it. But if you don't have anywhere to change the environment to, and you still have to be in that place for so long, then you have to learn to adapt, just a little bit. But of course, that shouldn't change your mindset. I always hear this. There's this saying about, if you can't beat them, you join them. Sometimes you don't have to join them. You should just look for a way to manage the situation till you are able to get to that new environment that you really desire, so that you don't change your own culture completely because of a culture that you just needed to um manage for a bit, a little while. Yeah, because really, I always tell people, your culture is not even, it's usually a culture that bring about, no, a character or some characters that bring about a culture. And when some set of people start, or they create an environment, they come in with their own character, and new people that are coming, if you're not careful, you tend to lose your own character and take on theirs so that you can fit into the culture. And that's the truth. So you have to understand it. Even the Bible tells us that wisdom is profitable, but in all of our getting, we should get understanding. So you have to understand the situation.